On YouTube, family vlog style content is extremely popular, and multiple families have taken advantage of this fact in order to grow a substantial fan base. For example, channels like The 8 Passengers, Norris Nuts, The Prince Family, and at the pinnacle of the vlogging scene, the Ace Family. But despite their extreme success on YouTube, they've been blanketed in controversy. From multiple lawsuits to racist and sexist remarks, as well as cheating allegations, it's clear to see that beneath the picture-perfect extravagant family life they portray, the family is beginning to crumble. The Ace family is composed of 5 members: Austin, Catherine, Elle, Aliyah, and Steele. Each member of the family has an Instagram page, and the total followers is 22.1 million, and their YouTube channel currently has 19 million subscribers. With a fan base like that, it's no surprise how they're able to fund the very same extravagant lifestyle that they portray on Instagram. But how did they manage to amass such a large following? Austin McBroom and Catherine Pays are the masterminds behind the Ace family branding, but they both actually had a large social media presence before meeting each other. Austin played basketball at a college level for the East Washington Eagles, where he averaged 11 points per game. Catherine was a model who allegedly dated Michael B. Jordan and Justin Bieber at one point. Austin and Catherine ended up meeting each other at a dinner party in 2015.
So we met at a little like party dinner thing, all white little party dinner.
But it seems like Catherine didn't have high expectations for a relationship to go well. A few months into the relationship though, Catherine realized that she was pregnant and moved in with Austin. The thing is, Austin was still in college at the time and they needed a way to make enough money to support each other and their child. After the child was born, they had no sources of income, Austin was still in college, and Catherine couldn't jump back into modeling after her pregnancy. But then they were presented with an idea that would change the course of their lives. They started their channel in 2016 and gained popularity by posting pranks, which was probably one of the most popular things on YouTube at the time. They were seemingly a picture-perfect family, but as their fame increased, cracks in their relationship, content, as well as things from their pasts began to emerge. On August 17th, 2018, a video titled "Someone Broke Into Our House" was uploaded onto the Ace family channel. They revealed that their house was robbed while they were away at Disneyland, but due to a number of factors, like the police and Austin seeming to not take the situation seriously, people got fairly suspicious. And as it's YouTube, you do have to realize that people go to extraordinary lengths in order to get clicks and views, and people have faked much worse. As people were suspicious, they began to dig further into the case and made a fairly interesting discovery. People found a website where you can hire fake cops, and an officer that showed up to the scene had an uncanny resemblance to an officer that you can hire. An email as well as an invoice were leaked, confirming that the robbery had in fact been staged. But some people theorized that he was robbed because of a series of racist and sexist tweets he made in 2011. Can't do black girls cause after I'm done, I'ma have to pay for their hair. Hashtag all bad. St. Louis is scaring me away from black girls. Blondes with blue eyes are looking more appealing. Why are black chicks thick as hell? As the tweets were several years ago, you could argue that he's reformed, but after making a video with his mother, it seems like he chose to double down on his statements instead.
They said that your son is racist.
Oh, wow.
Towards black people. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's also been held accountable for mistreating his children, and this one gets really weird. He took his child to a sex shop, let her pick out a phallic lollipop and recorded her while laughing, and he ended up buying it for her. And then he continued to record her walking around with it in the mall. But unfortunately, this isn't the last time that he did something of this nature. This clip is just really fucking weird, man.
Oh, God, I can't. All I gotta say,
Austin just started working out, by the way. Can you guys tell?
And the reason for their increased publicity as of late, the immense amount of lawsuits that they have been hit with. The biggest one as of right now is their house foreclosure. The Ace family were looking to move into a new home in LA and spotted a plot that had 2 houses on it. Instead of deciding to buy one of the $2 million houses, they decided to do this instead.
So it was 2 houses before, and we literally combined them together.
This is where there was a gap between both the houses.
Both properties were valued at $2 million separately, but after the combination of the 2 houses, it costed $10 million. They took out a loan in order to pay it off, which was $110k per month. Despite denials of the house being foreclosed, the Ace family mansion was put up for auction on September 28th to pay off the $9.3 million debt, but as the house was in a $2 million neighborhood, nobody was willing to buy it at its proposed price. Another lawsuit that Austin is involved in is to do with social gloves. Austin claimed that the event would sell way more than it actually would. The organizers were hoping to get around 500k, and it actually did 136k. Because of this, people weren't paid, and the people that hosted the event, LiveX Live, are holding the revenue until until they know who to pay. They're trying to sue Austin for $100 million for defamation, breach of contract, and fraud. The Ace family seem to be a channel that exploit their children and fan base for their own monetary gain. And of course, you have to question the morals and ethics of the parents that have raised their children with a camera shoved in their face since birth.